So there was all kinds of infighting and Sperging going on in the Soviet Union. Stalin executed tons of communists, Zinoviev and Kamenev and Trotsky, and he purged and he purged and he purged and he purged. This is what commies do. They're extreme ideologues who they're so rigid in their ideology that anything that slightly deviates from the ideology, they view it with intense hostility, and they seek to suffocate it immediately and stamp it out. And it's the same thing within fascism or National Socialism. You saw that with the Night of the Long Knives. You know, like anyone who slightly deviated away from what Hitler wanted on any issue, and they weren't fighting about like, you know, major stuff. They're fighting about small issues, and there really was a power struggle too. It wasn't totally an ideological fight there. And they purge, and they purge, and they purge some more. They just go kill each other, and they have civil wars because they're radical ideologues, right? It's just totalitarian ideologues. So like, and you see this, right? The second you deviate away from their ideology, they want to kill you, right? They want to put you into camp or kill you because they're psychotic, you know? And you can see that with the Hitler cult. It's the exact same, right? Just because I'm making these kind of right-wing critiques of Hitlerism, the cultists come out and they want to kill you, right? The guy killed George Lincoln Rockwell. He was murdered by an ex-member of the party, right? Who had an ideological dispute with Rockwell because Rockwell was, you know, right-wing on econ and shit. So this is how it works with these totalitarian ideologists. You deviate from their doctrine and they want to put a bullet in your head. Okay? And it's funny because like the closer you are to their doctrine, the more violent they'll become with you. It's like they almost feel it's like worse someone who's similar to them but then like slightly deviates. They view it as like more of a threat to them than someone who's super far away from them. That's just kind of how it works. So someone who's ideologically like opposite of them, they don't almost see it as a threat because they're not really competing for the same pool of people, whereas someone who's closer to them ideologically, they view it as a bigger threat to them because they're competing with the same base of people, and so they want to suffocate that and snuff it out immediately because they want to be the one in charge and be the dominant force, right?